Hello guys and welcome back. So this is the second part of this guide series. I would say it's a three-part series. So for now we're going to do chapter 6 to chapter 10. I was stuck on this for a bit because I had to wait for Queen to spawn. It only spawns on Wednesday and on Saturday, and I missed the spawn on Saturday, so I had to wait all the way till Wednesday again. So if you're like me and you missed a spawn or something, if you followed my first one, you probably did Queen, so you should just continue with this or skip this rambling part. But if you are doing this on a day that Quint is not spawning and you have a bit of some time before it spawns, like maybe you'll have 2 days or 3 days. So in that 2 days, I'll give you a few tips that you can do while waiting for Quint to spawn, and you can make your work so much easier once you kill Quint, because the rest of the log will be kind of semi-complete, so you just breeze through them really fast. So if you have killed Quint, you can skip this part, but I would suggest maybe you listen to it because it's probably even help you as well. So when waiting for Quint, there's a few things you can do. Make sure you attend every Nova boss and Kutum boss until you kill Kutum twice and you kill Nuva 3 times. So Kutum drops the ancient creatures fragment, you'll need 2 of these, and Nuva drops the desert tyrant main, you'll need 3 of these. So attend those bosses 3 times, 2 times. 3 times for Nuva and 2 times for Kutum. That's the first thing. Another thing is you want to get some knowledge. So you want to go to ecology, and you want to go to ecology of Media, and you want to go to creatures of Media. You want to make sure you have all the knowledge on this category until this energy obtained is in blue. It needs to be blue. That is what is needed. So just complete that again. So that will help you again in the way. Another thing is you want to go to topography on the knowledge part as well. Go to Valencia. And in Valencia Great Desert, you want to make sure you have the entire knowledge of the Great Desert on Valencia, the topographic part of this. So that's all of the knowledge you'll actually need. You'll also need you go to character, people of Valencia, and then Valencia capital merchants. You'll also need to have all the knowledge on all the merchants in Valencia City. So just go to Valencia City and talk to all the merchants, and you should get all the knowledge for that. You'll also need all the knowledge of people of Calphion and the city merchants. Calphion city merchant knowledge. Also, go and get yourself all of this knowledge. So this will accelerate these parts of these logs when you get to them, because it will auto-complete the log. So if you have this time to this spare time when you're waiting for Queen to spawn, you can do all of these things. So another thing is you can complete Valencia 1 questline as well. It's required for the later part of these chapters. You can get yourself an elephant. I'll try and link a video on the quest on how to get an elephant mount if you don't have one. You'll also need to get some Asula weekend pieces, because you'll need a Triathlon necklace for a part of this log as well. So if you have this time, you can spend this time to find one of that. There's a quest that you should do that is all the way in here, west of Valencia City. Is it west or east? Because I put on the direction. I have no idea. Arrejeza town is just next to Valencia City. Go all the way, and Arrejeza town. On the general, I think it's the general merchant. Yeah, he'll have a quest, the Palm Forest Boy quest.
Boss is spawning in 15 minutes.
You need to complete that entire quest line. So just complete it all, and when you get to that part of the log, after that entire run, so let's go straight to this part of this quest. So chapter 6 to chapter 10. So let's knock off first all the things you'll need for this entire log. So first of all, you'll need a Triazula necklace. You'll need a Pry Kalis necklace. You can get this from those mysterious boxes. I got 2 of them and 1 tablet to Pry. You will need a Manos ruby necklace. Now I bought this from the marketplace. You can craft it yourself. So you want to go to Altinova, and you will want to go to the Manos jeweler and get yourself that plate and craft it from here. Now I didn't want to do this because it needs so much crafting materials. Okay, not that much. It's just I was kind of lazy to start doing all that crafting, so I just bought mine from the marketplace. If you don't have it from the marketplace, that's where you actually need to craft one for yourself. You'll need it for a later part of this log. So you'll also need a wagon, a 4-wheeled wagon. I just bought a cheap one from the stable keeper. It's 180,000 silver. You get a farm wagon. A Mogulis salmon scroll. So you can get this from the Black Spirit. If you don't have it from the Black Spirit, the Black Spirit will give you a quest, a special quest that you need to go kill 50 cultists, Eric cultists, and that will reward you with this quest, with this scroll. You can also buy the scroll with loyalty. So 500 loyalty points and get this scroll. You'll need these materials over here. This 20 blackstone powder, 3 fine tough hides, 7 brass ingots, and 3 black crystals. So these make a granule armor. So these are materials to make a granule armor, and you'll also need some CP left over to go all to Altinova and get yourself a level 5 armor workshop and a worker to work there, because at level 5 is where you need to make a granule armor. The next thing is clerical reagents, wizard blood, trace of ascension, and mox branch. These are ingredients to make a wise man blood. Is required for a part of the log as well, so just keep them with you. This one, potato, living agent, sugar, and mineral water. These are just I just kept them here for reference. You'll need to create 5 cold draft beer, so you'll need several of these. So, and you'll also need to do this on a character with skilled 1 cooking and above. So I just put them here just to show you, but I'm going to switch to an alt that's skilled 1 and to my cooking alt and do this. You just need to proc 5 of the special beer, and that should complete it. You'll also need 10 curtain spells. So 10 curtain spells translates to 50 forbidden books. So you need to find yourself 50 forbidden books from the marketplace, or if you want to grant them yourself, okay. So you just need to have 10 of these. So also have a fluid collector with you. Make sure you have a fluid collector, and yeah, that's pretty much it for everything you need. If you have all of these, then yeah, you're ready to knock this out really fast. Yeah. You'll also need a horse, a breedable horse. It doesn't matter what tier. Just get any female horse, tier 1, tier 2, whatever. Just anything you can get, as long as it has some tiers on it. So after that, let's just start knocking these things out.
Boss is spawning in 10 minutes.
So the first one was join or create a grid. That was automatic. The second one, kill Quint. I just did that right now. So let's knock that off. Go to the next one. Obtain all the knowledge of the Calculated City merchants. I already knocked that off. So there's another completion. The next one, find out and type the correct answer. So for this, just go to general chat. You're gonna go to general tab and then type 12, press enter, and that should complete that. So knock that off. Then go to the next, obtain a pry Carlos necklace and hand it to Valsk. Okay, Valsk here is all the way to in Calphion. So I'm gonna skip this one for now, and we're gonna go to breed a horse. So I'm in the stable manager. I did this breeding a bit earlier, so I'm just supposed to be collecting a foal. I'm also oh wait, yeah, okay. I just bred this it takes around 2 hours. So I hope if I receive this foal is completed. So Just received that. I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna call him Bartali log. Complete that. First character. Capital letter. Bartali log. Yeah, whatever. Receive the file. Yep, that completes that. Breed a horse. So what I did, I just came to the stable manager. I went to the horse market. I bought the cheapest horse I could find that actually had some breeding on it. And then I came over here, registered it to breeding, chose basically anything. You don't really need a super foal or anything. So just do breeding, just breed anything you want, and that should knock off this. And that's actually almost it for this chapter 6, because now we are done with all except this. So we are gonna go to Calphion and hand over our Callis necklace. So I'll see you guys once we get to Calphion. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. Okay, so we're now at Calphion on Vax, the trainer Knight's Master. So Vax, we need to give him a Callis necklace. So with your necklace, just hand that in, and that should complete that. So tick, and we are done with that. So that unlocks chapter 7. So we now have the whole. So let's just go straight to chapter 7. And the first place we need to go to is Florine. So let's make our way to Florine. I'll see you guys there. So once you get to Florine, what we need to do here is we need to get on one of these jumping machines. We need to get one of these working. I need to find one of this machine. Okay. So we need to play this minigame until it's working. Oops.
Huh? You have to jump with me, you fool. Huh? You have to jump with me, you fool. The higher the better. Tiger good. You have to loosen yourself a bit on the landing. You have to jump with me, you fool. The higher the better.
Yep. And that's it. That's all you need to do there. So once you get that, just take that off. So the next one is to gather everlasting herb. So I recommend having a gathering hoe for this. So we'll use a hoe just to make sure. My house, okay. So I'll show you a place I can get this. It's just close to Florine. Okay. So for the everlasting herb, you can come to Lake Kaya. There's this small island over here. So there's one everlasting herb on this island. So at least you can try your luck here. Yeah. So just one try and I got it. Yeah, I think it's not 100% chance, but I think this is a good place to try and get your everlasting herb. So once you get that, no, it's not attending. Adventure log. We have the everlasting herb now. We go to the next one. We go to do this quest. Is right over at the Lynch farm. So I'll see you guys when you get there. So once you get to Lynch Ranch, you want to get a quest from the NPC. So the NPC doesn't have quest unless you have at least 10 amity with this NPC. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wave a couple of times just to get some amity up. Around 10 times should be enough. I think that's enough.
The sheep are not my property to claim.
So just wave it a bit, a lot. You just need 10 amity and the quest should unlock. So get the Lost Lamb quest.
When I woke up here on the
Just out of path to that. And should go get that lamb. So you'll find the lamp here, so just pick it up and get it back to the dude. You just have to work it there. So I'm just gonna outer path. I'll see you guys when I get there. So once you're back to Murana, just place down the ship, interact with him, give him the lamp. And that should complete that quest. Complete the log. So get that. Maximum HP. Now we need to go give Islim Bartali the ruby necklace. So let's go back to Velia. I don't have a house now. So once you're back in Velia, go by the cooking NPC, and you should find Islim Bartali over here. So Islim Bartali, you're going to give her the Manos ruby necklace. And that completes that log. Get the reward. And that is done for chapter 7. So let's go to chapter 8. So chapter 8, the first thing is to ride a wagon. So I bought a cheap wagon, so I'm just going to register it as quickly. You just need to get on it. So I'm just going to register one pretty quick.
You have found the right place if you're looking to check in horses and donkeys.
I don't need this one, so I'm just gonna sell this. And sell this as well. Okay, so I'm gonna register my wagon, say log. So I got my wagon here. I'm gonna mount it, and that's all. You're done. So just mount the wagon, and that should complete that log. So let's take that reward. The next one is make some cold beer. So this is just crafting some beer. I'm going to do this a bit later with my alt because it kind of takes a bit more crafting. So I'll do that a bit later. So I'll skip that one for now. We're going to do the collect the whistle blood. Since we're in Valley already, the whistles are really close by.
You should be aware that you can only ride one
just
mount
get my
at a
house.
time.
So when you're in Velia, there is some whistles just by, I think it's here, next to Logia Farm. You get some whistles there. So you just need to gather once, but you can gather a couple of more times because you'll need another 2 whistle blood to craft a wise man blood. So we're going to do maybe 2 gathers. That's all you need. So there should be some whistles around here. Yep, here they are. So let's gather this. Go to some more. We need 5. That's it. You're done. So complete that. Let's go to the next. Make some Wiseman blood. So let's do the Wiseman blood. My alchemy station is in Belia, so this is really convenient for me. So I'm just going to head over to my house, and I hope my house doesn't die. Oh, my FPS. Oof, the lag is real. Okay. I'm back home. So we're going to craft a quick Wisdom blood. Wait, I don't have the items. Okay, so let's put two of this blood, one of that, one of that, one of that. And that should get us our Wisdom blood. So you already have the items ready, so shouldn't make things easy. Once we get the Wisdom blood, that completes this. So I want to do this last, canon last. So I'll switch to my my alt, and I'm going to craft some beer. So you want to craft these beers until you get the rare proc of the cold draft beer. To get the proc, you'll have to be at least skilled 1 in cooking. So only skilled 1 and above can get the cold draft beer that you need. So you need to get 5 of this, and that will complete this log. So I'll see you guys when I finish that. Okay, so I just completed mine. I got 5 of them, and that completes this part of the log. So it shouldn't take you so long. I didn't even spend even 2 minutes, so it should take pretty quickly. So let's just check that reward. Make gold here. Okay. Now let's go for the last one. So this one is the canon one. So it's gonna switch to my main. Let's do it on him. Okay, so after that we are to head to the blacksmith in Velia, and we want to rent cannon and cannonballs. Let's go 2 times. So I have a cannon, and I got 20 cannonballs. You can get 10, but I don't trust myself, so I'm gonna take 20 of them. And we're going to head to Crown Castle. So I'll see you guys once I get to the location. So once you get to Crown Castle, this is the front entrance over here. So with your cannon, just go straight in. You see the ladder on the left. Just take that ladder and go straight, and then you can't climb, but you can. Okay, that never really works for me. So just climb up here. And jump down. So the location for this is right here. So what you want to do is to place this cannon just a bit right of this rock over here. So you're going to place it just a bit right, a bit. Place it there. Then I'm gonna load it with some cannons. Load one for now. So I know I have some trees over here. So you want to aim in just a bit in the middle, just a bit right of this. That's where you wanna aim at. So we're going to make sure our aim is okay. We're going for max power and max height. So that's what you're aiming for. So you're going to load it all the way maximum. And pray. And just pray. And we got it. So just by the middle, next to this, where my mouse cursor is, max height, max height, max power, and this is the location where I've set up my cannon. So if you wanna copy it. So that's it for that one. I don't know why I carried 20 cannonballs. I did it on my first try. So go to the adventure log as well again. You wanna complete that. And so next, go to the Blood Spirit. Complete that. Adventure log chapter 8. Black Spirit quest, and complete that. And we are done with that. We unlocked chapter 9. So chapter 9, combine the items of our adventurer. So this is to search some things in some caves. So I'll see you guys when I get to the first location. Okay, so for this part where you're supposed to combine the items with the adventurer, so we have 3 locations we need to find. So the first one is just by the giant monster field boss. So the exact location is right here on the map. So just by the river, you want to come, you'll find this big rock, and there's a cave entrance right here. So just get in the cave. Let's go straight forward. Climb up here. There's a passage over here, and just by these crates you should find this hidden place that you need to interact with. That will give you your first item that you need, the yellow gem red ornament. So keep that with you, and let's head to the next part. So I'll show you guys when I'm there. Okay, so the next location for this is just a bit east of Shuri Farm. So this is the location for the Awakening quest for the land. So if you know that, this is the location. So the exact spot, the map, I don't know if you can see my location, is here. So ancient ruins, just down here. There's a cave entrance, a very obvious one as well. So just get in here. And you will find the next here location. It's supposed to be here. Okay, so just on the ground, just next to this chest, the mystery event chest. So just interact with that. That will give you the next gem. So that's 2 down, 1 more to go. I'll see you guys when I get to the next location. Okay, so for the last location now is just by Stonebeck Shore. So the exact point is right here, is by the cliff. So when you get to Stonebeck Shore, just make your way over there. You'll see this NPC standing here. So a bit north of it, you should find there's a hole hidden. So drop down here. You're gonna go and drop. So you're gonna go in here. So you can roll to get in, get through. And then there's another one on the right. So again, just roll to get through that. and in here you'll find the last hidden piece. So interact with that. You should get your blue gem. So it's red, yellow, blue. That's the arrangement. It's red, yellow, and blue. Just combine that, and that should complete that log. So select that reward. Now I want to head to Altinova and drop off my items, and we need to start creating the granite armor. So I'll see you once I get there. So once you get to Altinova, head over to your armor workshop, manage crafting, find yourself a granule, and you want to select a worker, and you're gonna start work. The moment you start the process, it should complete that log. So let's complete that. Now, the defeat Mugulis is from the scroll, but for now I wanna skip that and do win a knowledge battle against Haley. So this one is just next to the storage NPC. So you need a lot of Haley, this pickpocket NPC. So
What?
you need to win this knowledge battle with Haley, but it does require a lot of energy, and I kind of spent so much energy on my main, so I'm gonna switch to my alt and come and do this. Okay, so now we'll do the knowledge battle quest from Haley. So let's take this quest. Knowledge battle with Haley number 1.
I'm impressed that you caught up with me.
Check the question note on the table. So we'll come over here. Read the question, Q question, and then you find this dude to answer the question.
Have you come to see Jules? You can just have a look if you wish.
So the answer for number 1 is Muguli Pirates Captain.
But don't touch the Jules.
We head back to Haley.
You lack fear. Looks like you have
Number
confidence.
2. Yeah, right, this table. Be the question. This guy.
Take a look at this.
Answer
Don't
for
you
this
feel
is
joy
101.
even from its raw form?
Add that in.
What? You better be
Question number
careful.
3. Here's a question. Go to this guy.
My jewels never
Answer
shatter.
for number 3 is
It's up to
Lord
you to believe it or
Accusation.
not. Have you come to see Jules?
Go back to hand there. So this is just basically all you do in this quest, in this battle.
I steal things swiftly. What are your
Question
abilities?
number 4. Interact with that. Escape. Got this jeweler guy.
But don't touch the jewels, please.
Question
you're buying
answer
them if
for
you do.
this is because he harassed my daughter.
Take a look at this.
Let's complete. And this in.
I'm impressed that you caught up with me.
Question number 5. Just interact with that once and escape out of it. Run to the guy.
The power of jewels
Remains
never
of an ancient giant is the answer.
Life. You will
Complete
find
that.
joy without rules.
Take the next one.
You lack fear.
Talk to the table. Let's see, number 6.
Have you come to
Alan
see Jules?
Sabin is the
You can
correct
just
answer.
have a look if you wish.
I steal things
Take
swiftly.
question number
What are
7.
your
The table.
But don't touch the jewels, please. You're
Dark,
buying them if
dark
you do.
red crystal is the answer, not red crystal. It's dark red.
Take a look at this.
And then count that in and get the next one.
I'm impressed that you caught up with me. Careful now. You might lose.
The power of jewels never betrays.
Krutos is the answer.
My jewels.
Life. You will find joy without rules.
Question number 9.
Have you come to see jewels? You can just have a look if
Comitia
you
of
wish.
Satins
But
is
don't
the
touch the jewels.
answer.
You lack fear. Looks like you
I don't know if I should skip all of this. Oh no, you need to show the answers. It's so boring.
Take a look at this.
Jerusalem is the answer for that.
What? You better be careful.
My jewels never shatter.
Commercial is the answer for that.
I steal things swiftly. What are your abilities?
Question number 12.
But don't touch the jewels.
Neruda
please.
Shen is the
You're
answer
lying.
for that.
I'm impressed that you caught up with me. Careful now.
The power of jewels never betrays.
Looking for Adam Bunny is the
My
answer for
jewels
that.
never
Life. You will find joy without rules.
Question number 14.
Have you come to see jewels? You can just
Media
have a look
show.
if you wish.
You lack fear. Looks like you have confidence.
To the table again.
Take a look at this. Don't you feel
Looking
joy
for
even from its
Alustin.
raw form?
Lutin is the answer for that one.
What? You better be careful.
Next question.
My jewels never
The
shatter.
hunter is the
It's
answer.
up to you to believe it or not.
You're almost done now though.
Life. You will find joy without rules.
Get the next one. Take the table.
But don't touch the jewels, please.
Kron
You're
Calthor
buying them.
is the answer. Question number 18.
Looks like you have confidence.
Take a look at this.
So
Don't
it's
you feel
Nantusa
joy even from its
Letusa.
raw form?
Question number 19.
What? You better be careful.
My jewels never shatter.
Helm is the
It's up
answer.
to you to believe it or not.
Question number 20.
I steal things swiftly. What are your abilities?
But don't touch the jewels, please.
Wandering
You're
Rogues.
buying them if you do.
The answer to that. And I believe this one is the last one. The last question we are taking.
I'm impressed that you caught up with me. But careful now. You
Number 21 should be the last one.
The power of jewels never betrays.
So Barrett's the
My
answer.
jewels never
Barrett's
shatter.
Bay is the answer. And I think that completes
life. You will find
Yes.
joy with
the random one.
I'm impressed that you caught
And
up
that
with me.
completes that log.
Careful now. You might lose something.
So in the knowledge bar again is Haley. Tick. And I think we have defeat Mongols left, and we will be done with this chapter. So I'm gonna switch back to my main where the scroll is. So let's summon that scroll, kill this boss, and we'll be done with this log. And then we go for the last chapter. Well, chapter 10, not the last chapter, but the last one for this part. Finally, some fighting. So once that's done, get your rewards, and that completes this part 9, chapter 9. And now we have chapter 10 unlocked. So in chapter 10 we have some few things already completed. So the creatures of Medea knowledge, I have that done. If you don't have that done, you have to go to ecology of Medea, creatures of Medea, and make sure you have all the knowledge in this section, and that will complete this one for you. So this one is for the scrolls. I want to do this one last. I'll also pass by this one pretty quickly, and then hand in over the Triathlon Necklace, and you should be done. So this means just basically it's easy. It's actually more of a combat type of log costs. So first things first. I don't know which one should we start with. I prefer starting with this one. So since we are close to Helm's Post, I prefer going for getting the golem core first. That's the first thing you should get. So just get there and then I'll let you know. So when you get to Helm's Post, you need to find yourself the elite. The elite always drops the golem core. So kill this elite and should give you a golem core. So this is what you're after, the broken golem's core, and once you have that, you just need to sell it to a trade manager and should complete that log. So since we have that, at least you know we have that, so you can just pause on that for now. And you can basically say it's complete. So so the creatures of Medea, of course, let's tick that off. the scrolls and the ancient ruins mobs. So I'm going to head to Hasra ruins because we just need to kill 20 of them. So go over to Hasra ancient ruins. Get in there, we'll kill the 20 of them pretty quick, and then we'll go for the next one. One left, come on. I think I left one, yeah. Okay, that's it. It's pretty quick, just need 20. Now I think I can do my Katian spells, my Katian scrolls. So I'm just gonna start doing these scrolls. You need to do 10 of them. The moment you're done doing the 10, that should complete this log. So these scrolls can be done in a party, and everyone in the party can get the credit for this towards the completion of the log. So if you're with a friend, you can just do 5. If you're solo, just do 10. If you're in a group of 5, you just do 2 each. So just like that. So I'm gonna do the 10 scrolls, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Oh my god, this one is so long. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm now on my last scroll. So the moment we're done with this one, it'll be complete. This was so boring. I don't know why I hate doing scrolls. I hate doing scrolls so much. I just did only 10 and felt like I did 100. Okay, so now we're done with that. Let's take my free inventory slot and the Hasra ruins ones as well. Let's take that. Now we just have to give out the Triathlon Necklace, and I think and sell the broken core. So let's head over to hand that in. I'll see you guys when I get there. So once you get to Tariff is where you're supposed to come and hand in over your Asula necklace. You can pass by the trade manager, and you want to sell your broken golem's core to him. When you sell that, it completes the golem core log. Then you want to find Hector. So this is Hector, the innkeeper. And then you want to show her the Triathlon necklace, and that completes that. So now Asula necklace should be complete. And the other first one, the sell a broken golem score, should be complete. And that unlocks chapter 11 of this adventure log. So I'll do the next part 3 pretty soon as well. So thanks guys for watching. That's basically part 6 to 10 now. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like this video. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. I'll be very grateful. So guys, see you in my next video.